I am elated to be a part of this new business venture, but I want to share with you some really good nuggets, some really good notes that I have, and just to show you the direction that I'm actually helping thousands of people all over the world with this amazing business opportunity. So if you're watching this right now, and I sent this video to you, this is because I care for you, but I want to show you how important this is and what value that I've always added to you, but here's something else that I can add to you and to your family. Okay. So let's talk about now a family business. Now, what we're seeing right now all over the world is, we're seeing, international business. We're seeing opportunities internationally. We're seeing digital franchising. We're seeing affiliate marketing. We're seeing people on social media making millions and millions of dollars just by using their name, image, and likeness. Now, we also are seeing people that are in the sports space that some of you guys that are watching that I came from that are strapped. Okay, everybody's asking you for money. Everyone is asking you for, hey, listen, hook me up, give me 1,000 here, 2,000 there, 5,000 there, buy me a new car, buy me there, give me 20,000, buy me a new chain, take me on vacation with you. So we're seeing that. So now what I'm gonna show you right now is a business, a family business that I think will revolutionize your family. What's been amazing for me is that I've been in business for over 26, 27 years, but I've always been kind of bootstrapped because I've had to deal with banking, or I've had to deal with raising kids, paying for college and things of that nature. And so, I would be up for a minute, then I'd be back down, and then I would have to go out and hustle to make more money, or I would have to do this, do that. So now this is where we're talking about passive income. I love what Grant Cardone has done. Grant, he has like over 1,200 doors. Each of those doors are bringing him $2,000 each. That's $24 million he's making per month, okay? Because he's taken the concept of duplication and he's mastered it. So what I'm gonna show you is how we do that with this business concept and with this business idea. So here, just take a look at this, okay? Right now, I'm gonna share my screen with you guys. And so my goal right now is to get everyone in my organization with a minimum of $1 million, what we call virtually, okay, or $1 million in your hand. Now, if you were to save $1 million and you did $1,000 a month, it would take you 83 years to make $1 million, to save $1 million if you were saving $1,000 a month. But we know who could save $1,000 a month. You tell me somebody that can save 1,000. It's not too many people that can save $1,000 a month. If you have a business or if you have an asset that gives you $1 million, $1 million, if it's worth $1 million, and you were to take it and put it in some type of structured fund that's going to earn you interest, you're going to earn, just say on the safe side, 6%. Now, with that, you would earn annually $60,000. And that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. So you athletes here, just imagine you giving your family $60,000 a year. If you were given $60,000 out of $1 million, it'd be gone in no time. So if we divide that by 12 months, it's going to give us a revenue of $5,000 per month. So just imagine you're an athlete and you're giving your family $5,000 a month. So you add that up, 10, 20, 30 people. Or you got to, you have, maybe you have an investment and you say, okay, where can I get an investment? They're going to give me $5,000 per month. Remember, I told you, if you were to save $1,000 per month, it would take you 83 years to save $1 million. So some of you guys, you ain't trying to wait 83 years. So I'm doing this for you in 1 year. If you give me a year, 12 calendar months, this is doable because I'm doing it every day. The new business I have, okay, is called the Feel Great System. And what the Feel Great System is a documented science-based business or science-based products that actually rids the body of something we don't never talk about, and it's called insulin resistance. What it's done for me is, most of you guys have seen me, and I'll put a picture up here. I had high blood pressure, I had diabetes, I had kidney failure, I had gout for 10 years, I was morbidly obese, and now in a matter of 35 months, no longer have diabetes, no longer have high blood pressure. I've lost 78 pounds, no longer have gout, no longer have diverticulosis, and I'm making, I've turned this business into a business that's generating me anywhere between $3 to $4.5 million. Okay. So you can go ahead and do the math at 6% off of that. So that's an asset value. That's the asset I have. And it's generating me 6.6% interest. And I do that monthly. Passive income. I work less than 20 hours a week. I've done that in 29 months. 29 months. Well, let's talk a little bit about the company Unicity International and where it came from. Okay. Now, I actually found this company on YouTube when I was sick because I was trying to get healthy. I didn't want to do supplements. I didn't want to do medical grade medicine or anything like that. I wanted to do holistic things. So I was on YouTube and I found this company in South America because I was searching on YouTube #Unicity. And when I learned about them, they changed my life forever. So this is our brand new shipping facility in Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay, Unicity International. The company used to be called Rexall Drugs. Rexall Drugs. Now, the owner of the company, or the CEO of the company, is Mr. Stuart Hughes. You see him right there in that box there. Stuart Hughes has over 3 decades of experience in the health and wellness industry, and he's a lot of fun to be around. He's a billionaire, and he flew to California once I was on the system, and he and I had a great conversation of where I am right now. But a little bit about the company is Unicity is holds a strong position in the health and wellness industry. It's been around since 1903. Used to be Rexall Drugs, now it's Unicity International. Our flagship product, which is Balance, used to be called Bios Life. It was actually created at Stanford University back in the early 90s, late 80s. Unicity International is recognized as one of the top 500 privately held companies. Stuart Hughes and I, he asked me and told me about this business opportunity, and that this was an opportunity that I probably couldn't pass up. So he began to talk to me about how the company's mission was to make life better. And I said, okay, let me take a look at that. And I know what the product had done for me. But I felt better because I was healthier. Okay. Now, Mr. Hughes told me about what was happening around the world. And I said, man, I started learning that 90% of the adults in America are sick. Diabetes, high blood pressure, just like me. I became very successful very fast because you guys know I have a pretty bad, most of you guys that watch this video, you know I have a pretty big platform. So as you can see before a picture, I've lost 78 pounds, and that picture was still over a year ago, and I'm smaller than that now. I look healthier, okay? I've traveled the world. I've been to places like Phuket, Thailand, Panama. I've been to Tokyo, Japan. I've been to the DR. This company has given me the opportunity to travel when I've never traveled globally like this before, and they pay for me and to be at the top hotels in the world, and I'm flying first class, all because of, X times Y, I got production. And when you have production, and you guys, most of you guys know who I am, I'm a guy that produces. So if you're a person that produces, you're gonna do really well in this business. So I've been making friends all over the world. And again, I'm elated because I've been in business for a long time, and to know that this company is a totally debt-free company and recognized as one of the top 500 privately held companies in the world, I get super excited because I can go to places all over the world and people recognize and know what I'm doing, and it just gives me even more confidence. Now, again, 60 countries, 20 different languages is what I've been doing for the last 27 months. So what I've done is I've come back to all the customers now and say, hey, listen, you like me, you trust me, you're healthy, you're no longer on blood pressure medicine, you're no longer diabetic, you lost weight, now become part of the wealth side. Because remember, I'm traveling around the world, and it's a great opportunity, and I have to find people that trust me to come back into business. So each one of these folks here are on track to actually have that $1 million passive income residual business. And it's taking some of these folks less than 3-4 months to do it. $1 million passively, $5K a month. I mean, this is remarkable. Some people are blowing it out of the water faster than others. Okay, and it doesn't stop; it keeps growing. Okay, Unicity is recognized. It's going to be on track to be a $1 trillion company in the next few years. It's going to make 8 to 10 million new millionaires. And all I've been doing with my family, and all my family are in this family-based business. So if you have family, daughters, children, cousins, nephews, come together as a family because you can do it faster. And we've been helping people get rid of diabetes, high blood pressure, obesity, thyroid issues, MS. All this is going away with these two amazing plant products. Unicity is unmistakable, unduplicatable, and again, if you want a small piece of this $1 trillion industry, hang on tight. So let's transition now and talk about our 1% mission here in the United States. What I'm going to share with you next is if you are here in California, we're just going to break down California. Okay? Now, people are leaving at a massive rate because they don't have passive income. A lot of people are trading time for money. They're commuting, they're doing all these different things, and they're like, man, listen, I need to slow down my spending because I don't have enough time to even spend the money I'm making because I'm spending money commuting or traveling, things of that nature. And this is where we change the game up. Now, what we do know is that there are 40 million, okay, 40 million people that live here in California. And so with that 40 million, our goal is to help 1% of the population in Cali. Right now in California, 93% of the population is sick, metabolically sick, diabetes. Right now, diabetes is out of control. I think the number was upwards of 12 million people are diabetic. 12 million. High blood pressure, obesity. Two patented products that are science-based, okay? That's called the Feel Great system. It cannot be duplicated. Safe for children, safe for lactating mothers, and folks are literally defeating and reversing diabetes, defeating and reversing high blood pressure, and the side effect is weight loss. If we focus on the 400,000, or that's the 1%, we know that the system monthly costs $159. A small price to pay to have freedom off medication, no more diabetes, no more gout, no more stage 3 kidney failure like me, no more fatty liver, and you literally get the chance to enjoy your life. This is freedom for $159. If you were to go out and to package the Feel Great system, it would literally cost you in between $800 to $1,500 for you to go out and find it around the world, these products. That gives us a whopping $65 million. Now, we're smart enough to know that money is paid to Unicity. Just like you're going, well, hey, we don't make that money. That money goes to Unicity. So what Unicity said is, hey, Coach Hoy, we're going to collaborate with your team. We're going to give you a collaboration, and we're going to share the revenue with you, and that number is going to be 56%. Stay with me, folks. Unicity is going to take 44%. And they're going to take care of the research and development, the credit card services. That alone, if you've been in business like me, credit card services in 60 countries is a monster. Also going to take care of the shipping. So just, you don't have to have any product on hand. You're basically identifying customers that need the system. That alone, just in inventory, you guys that have warehouses, things of that nature, you understand the headache in that. So that's going to give us a shared profits of $35 million per month. Now, this is per month, folks. $35 million per month. Those are the shared collaborations with the team. I'm just going to go ahead and round it up to like $410 million per year. This is easy. It's simple math. No algebraic formula, no bunch of graphs. You basically are identifying people that, listen, struggling with high blood pressure, diabetes, obesity, saying, hey, here's an option. Come get educated and get on the system. And that's only helping out 400,000 people. We know that there are more than 400,000 people in California that need the system. So now, you tell me what your number is. Is your number 200,000? Is it 400,000? Is it 800,000? And these are annual salaries. If you right now had the ability to not train, for you guys that are watching that in the sports, you guys know what I'm talking to, $800,000 a year. You don't have to train. You don't have to have another surgery on your body. But here's the other part. If you can give an $800,000 salary to your family to split among your family, and everybody's making revenue off of it, that's a pretty big pool from your family to pull from. And listen, folks, it continues to grow. And we're just talking about California. We haven't talked about the markets like New York or Florida or Texas or even Nigeria. Right now in Nigeria, there are over 470 million Nigerians that we haven't even touched them because we're not shipping to Nigeria yet. We're in Dubai. We're in the Netherlands. We're in UK. We're in Mexico. We're in Canada. We're in Puerto Rico. Okay, but listen, we can grow this. It doesn't stop. And this is a family asset. This is what I like about this. You can pass it down to your friends, to your family. You can put it in your portfolio, pass it down, and it can create a passive income of $800,000 per year. All right, so let's switch gears now. Let's talk about the steps. Let's talk about how we get there, okay? So now, some of you guys might be like, okay, $800,000, but I'm only talking to those that can't relate. Now, some of you folks may not even relate to $800,000, but those that do. But some of you might relate to $200,000. If your family can share $200,000, the three of you can share $200,000 passively that comes in. This is life-changing for a lot of people. So let's take a $500,000 salary. Let's take that $500,000 salary and let's put you in the arena where you can make that per year in a 3-step play. The 3 steps are: step 1, we're going to use the Feel Great system every month. Now, if you're struggling with diabetes, high blood pressure, you're going to get a story like me. You guys see my story. You guys have been following me. You kind of know what I'm doing. So when you use the product, you're going to get a story. But guess what? I can check that box off because a lot of you that probably are watching this, you're like, I'm already using this. I'm already using the system. I already got a story. Congratulations. You're already 1/3 of the way there to making $500,000 per year. Here's step 2. We want to get two customers on the system per month. Now, I didn't say 100. I didn't say 50. I didn't say 2,000. I said 2 customers. When I ask people that question, they go, hey, listen, I know 2 people that need the system. I can get 2 people on the system. Some of you are already referring people. So congratulations. You're 2/3 of the way there for making a whopping $500,000 per month. The 3rd step is what I love about Grant Cardone. He's teaching duplication. And that word is duplication. And that means we're going to bring on a partner like me, or like you, or like your cousin, or like your teammate, or maybe your coach, or maybe a coworker. You duplicate. Hey, do you want to make $500,000? Hey, do you want to make $200,000? Hey, do you want to make $50,000 extra a year? Duplicate. So today's date, whatever the date is, just write it down if you're watching this video. So we go ahead and write down 1 through 6. Now, I'm going to say Coach Hoy. So I'm going to say Coach Hoy. So I'm going to go ahead and put an H here for Coach Hoy. And then I'm going to say plus you. So that's the day. You and I are going to start. You're going to become a partner today. Boom. Okay. You and I, we're going to duplicate. You can become a partner. So that number becomes 2. It's simple math. Okay? You get yourself healthy, you find 2 customers, and you go back and help your 2 customers get 2 customers. So next month, that 2 becomes 4, because we're duplicating. And 4 becomes 8. We're duplicating again, 16, 32, and then 64. Now, if everything holds true and we're running the play, 3 yards in a cloud of dust for you athletes, 3-step drop, 3-pointer, 3 little pigs, okay? I mean, this is 3 is really valuable. Run the play. If you do it right, you're going to get between 10 and 12 customers in 6 months. Remember, use the product, get 2 customers, and duplicate. So now let's go ahead and look at what that looks like. So let's go on the low end, say 10 customers. So if we have done this correctly, we'll have 64 partners in 6 months on your team, on our team. And if we go those customers times partners, that'll be a total of 640 customers. Now, what Unicity's the collaboration is like this. They give us the 56% to collaborate, which is $5 a customer. $5. So now, this is how Airbnb and this is how Uber, these guys are able to scale. Turo, these guys are making tons and tons of money off of duplication. So now we go ahead and go 640. 640 times $5 gives us $3,200 per month. And $40,000 per year. Now, most of you are going to probably turn the video off and go, well, that's not $500,000. Don't worry. Run the play. Use the product, get 2 customers, duplicate. So let's go ahead and number our paper now 7 through 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we know this is the first 6 months. So we always got to look back at our business. What do we do in the first 6 months? How do we do? We ran the play, came out. We're making $3,200 a month. Passively. Some of you folks have rental property and you're not making $3,200 passively. So let's keep going. Let's run the play. So we're going to duplicate 64. That becomes now 128. So let's keep going. 128 now becomes 250. Let's keep leveraging it. Let's keep leveraging this. 250 becomes 500. And then 1,000. And then 2,000. And then 4,000. Okay? Here's what we know. We know if we keep getting 2 customers a month, and we keep duplicating, that's what it looks like. So now, let's take a look at this now. If we know that 4,000 duplicated partners are going to bring in between 20 and 24 customers, let's stay at 20. So here we go now. 20 times 4,000 is 80,000 customers. Unicity pays us $5 per customer, which is now going to give you and your family business now $400,000 per month. $4.8 million per year. Now, I think I found your family business and I actually exceeded your expectations. But I know right now, here's your objection. Well, Coach Hoy, that isn't real life. Life happens. Well, let's go ahead and just do 50% of that. For all you folks there that are skeptical, let's just do 50% of that. And that's going to give us $200,000 per month. And that's $2.4 million per year. Are you still skeptical? I could go deeper. You really are really bad at this business. And you do 20%. 20%. You're still making $80,000 a month. 10%. You're making $40,000 a month. So I mean, you can scale it all the way back to 5%. It's you. But listen, you only get in or get out what you put in. It's not that hard. So if you're a baller and if you go for it, you're a grinder, get your family in this business, and you guys can grind, and this can be your expectation. There's only two ways to win this. Run the play. Now, okay, Coach Lloyd, what does it cost to get in? Because everybody's always asking, hey, what is this? What does it cost to get in? Well, listen, if you were to buy a house, okay, in California, you're probably gonna put down 6%, $30,000 to $40,000. For this, you're gonna pay a one-time licensing fee for this asset. Go back to the asset we talked about at the beginning of this video. The asset is $1,549. Now you pick. You split it up with your family. You split it up. You get 5 of you guys to give $300. There's your money right there. Or you, as an athlete, you buy it for your family and you give them the asset and go work the business. Now, with that, we're also going to give you something in return. You can sell this when you get it to a certain level. You can sell it. You can transfer it. It does not go away. You just hand it down to your children, hand it to your family. Something happens to your family. This is bigger than an insurance policy, I think, because it's a gift that keeps giving. Because people do not get off of the field grade system, and they typically get back on because once you are diagnosed with diabetes, you want to be rich. You want to be done with that. So now, also with this asset, the company is going to give you 10 of the systems. Which is amazing because what I have figured out is that with that 10, we can now break it up. One for you. You take it. I'm doing step 1 and 3-step play. And then the other 9, we're going to sell those to people that need them. Diabetes, high blood pressure. Right now, you probably can write down 10 people that need the system. You probably know 10 people. So you're going to sell them at $175. So you literally make $1,575 once you have sold those 9 systems. So you make your money back. It's a plus. Once you get this asset, the Feel Great license, you get a link like I have. You can embed it in your website, or you can use the link to send out. It's a whole website for you. Just the website alone with credit card services is going to cost you $10,000. Just a website. If you were to go out and build a website, a e-commerce website with Shopify and all stuff like that, they're going to charge you a bunch of fees. You're going to pay way more than $1,549. You get a website with this $1,549. And it's e-commerce ready in 60 countries, 20 different languages. All right. What I like to say is that I've always been playing for envelopes. You guys know who I am. Okay? So you watch this video right now and you're like, okay, Coach Hoyt, I'm in. And I always say there's 3 types of people when I finish this presentation. The first person says, hey, I'm in. Call me right now. You have my number. Hit me in the message box or get a hold of me in the comments. Watch this video and then get a hold of me. I'm in. Get you set up right away. It takes less than 17 minutes from start to finish to set you up. 17 minutes. Then the next group. I just want to try the system. I want to try it out. Hey, for all you guys that are watching this, I just want to try the system. I want to come to part of the business. Hey, I'll set you up. I'll send you my link. My link is probably in my comment in the comments here, or you know my link. Call me. I'll send you a private link, and you go ahead and buy the system. And in the third group, and you're going to say, I'm not interested. And that's fine. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for watching this presentation in the entirety. Fact checked everything I'm saying, but I just want to say thank you for watching this video in the entirety. Okay? You guys that are in, go ahead and get a hold of me. We'll get you going. This is a massive opportunity. The product's only been in the US since 2021. If you're watching me in the UK, we're blowing up. There's so many opportunities in the UK. we'll have so much opportunity to join this business. Do not let this opportunity pass you up. That being said, heal people, heal people. Let's go. Get your envelope. Reach out to me. If you watch this video, rewatch it again, and then call me. You guys know how to get a hold of me. My telephone number will be in the chat. You can get a hold of me at greghoy.com or go to blackpeoplefeelgreat.com. Talk to you guys soon. Let's go.